Hey guys.
Hey.
So today we're going to be doing the interview. We're going to interview ourselves today and then again in a year, and we're going to see what changed.
We're also doing this inspired by the Student Yellow. So.
We're literally copying
Yeah.
the questions. So go watch theirs. My name is Kaylin Nguyen.
My name is Erica Koji.
Today is August. What day is it? Today is August 12th, 2022 at 10:11 at night p.m.
August 12 and 10:02 at night.
I am 15 years old.
I am 15.
We have 8 subscribers.
We have 8 subscribers at the moment.
If I could give myself advice a year ago, it would be to really just, no one cares what you do, so just like do whatever you want, because then you'll get like good memories to tell people, because it's like really awkward when someone says like, oh, like, funniest story, and you got nothing because you're like too scared to do anything.
If I had to give myself and some advice from a year ago, I'd say to be like less closed in and like open yourself more to like more opportunities, and I don't know. Just that, I guess.
My favorite movie is Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious, like the first one, Fast and the Furious. And Jumanji, like the one, like the first one.
My favorite movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the movie John Wick. No, not John Wick. Yeah, John Wick. A lot. I don't know why.
I am not, and I am not.
Well, if it's counting like grade 1, I've been for like a week. That's it. And I got married with a pipe stick thing. I don't even remember.
My biggest regret is losing one of my closest friends.
Just like once, like I think once school was done, I just stopped talking to every single person I knew.
I was really sick, and Hotel Transylvania 1 just came out, and I was sitting on the couch I'm watching Hotel Transylvania 1.
My most embarrassing story has to be the time where I was give me a second. My parents decided that they wanted me to go into ballerina classes, and it wasn't even like a regular, they just brought me there. They're like, I come in, my parents like were on the highway, they just turn, I'm like, okay. They turn and we're in like a room, and I'm like, oh shit, we're doing ballerina. I'm like, why am I here? They didn't tell me, and they're like, oh, it's a surprise. And I go in there, there's like men like in like the ballerina suits and like girls, and I'm like, okay. And I think I was like 5, I was like in kindergarten or preschool 4 or something, and first thing happens is that they give me shoes, and those shoes were not good. I didn't appreciate them. They were very tiny. I really hated them so bad. I was like, I'm not doing this. I started getting mad, but I put it on anyways, and I had to wear like this cloth before I wore the shoes. And then we started doing ballerina poses, and I'm like, go up. I'm like in the middle. We're doing ballerina poses. We're like doing the high leg one. I'm like, I'm acing this shit even though I don't want to be here because I didn't want to do it. I go up, leg up. I'm like, I'm doing this because I have to. I'm like, I'm not ever doing it again. I'm having a tantrum when I get home. I do my leg up. I full on like shit my pants. Give me a second. I full on shit my pants, right? And I'm like in the pose of just up, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, that was fucking like, that was not, I didn't shit my pants. Like that was just like a fart or something. I'm like, no. And anyways, and it actually was, and I was in that position like for like 5 more times. I don't know. I just kept on going. I'm like, it's not. And I'm like, I could literally smell it. I'm just like, no. I'm like, no, it's not. And then after, basically, I was doing those poses for like 10 minutes after, and I was like that. And then after, I went to sit down because I was annoyed at my shoes. And then I realized that I actually was, even though I knew it in my head I was, but I never actually like comprehended it. I never like, I knew that I did, but I just like never actually, until I looked, I was like, oh shit. And then I got really mad. I threw a tantrum. Everyone was staring at me. I threw my shoes across the room. I was screaming. I'm like, these shoes are not comfortable. And then there's like there's like a glass door to another room. Anyways, my parents left and never came back there again. Okay. Next question.
I want to live in Santa Monica so badly. So I'd say I want to visit Santa Monica. I really want to go to Japan. I really want to go to Japan.
I'd say like there's either like some places because of my like family are there, but not. I'd say like I have a lot of family in like this one country, like Iran. I would like to go there just for that, or I'd like to go to like also like Italy or like Greece, or I don't know. I don't know. Somewhere like I like the places like that are like nice. I don't know.
My favorite color is like blue and purple. I love blue and purple.
The mix, like the color in between purple and blue, like it's like a light, like darkish middle color. Anyways, like the middle color between them.
Julie Tour. I have 4 earrings on, and there's like a butterfly. I have 2 like beaded necklaces. This necklace that says 1111, and I have a whole bunch of like rope bracelets and some elastics, and this bracelet that my friend got me from Israel, and my grandma's ring that she gave to me, and I have like a beaded anklet on, but I'm not about to lift my leg up.
I'm only wearing one item of jewelry, which is like one chain, and I usually wear more, like an anklet and like another necklace, but I'm not.
My favorite clothing item that I own would have to be this Outer Banks sweater. It says like Outer Banks, North Carolina, and I bought it with my own money. I felt so happy about it. And my dad's sweater. It's like I stole it from him, and it's like zipped up, and it's like black. I wore it in the first mall vlog, so you can go check it out.
Maybe like I have like a dress that was from my mom from her graduation in grade 8, and I still have it. I don't know why I like it a lot.
Oh, my favorite song right now is like Wild Ones by Sia and Flo Rida, but like not really. Like not really, but like kind of. Like I switch favorite songs every week, but this is just the one that I'm like really into like at the moment. And my favorite artist, I have many. One Direction, love them, always forever. Harry Styles, Dominic Fike. I'm really into Dominic Fike music right now. Chase Atlantic. Anyways, so many good ones.
My favorite song has to be one of the songs that you can like listen to in the car while like blasting the music and speeding down, like Trompetta. I don't know the artist, but I know that's a good song. And my favorite artist is like always I would say One Direction, but like more over like Chase Atlantic. At this moment, I like Chase Atlantic. I think that's Chase Atlantic. And I like The Weeknd.
If I could change anything about myself, would I? Yes.
I'd be like less awkward.
Someone that I want to meet, I really want to meet the Stern Yellow Triplets. I love them so much. I really want to meet Selena Gomez. I loved her since I was small, and I feel like I want to meet so many people, but I'm not gonna like list off like a list.
I would want to meet the Stern Yellows, like that's no doubt. You already know that, and I guess there's always other people, but I just don't know. Like, let me think. No, I don't know.
Do I have a crush on anyone? Yes.
Kind of.
I want to have blown up on social media, and I want to have the opportunity to choose to do it for a career if I still wanted to, because we've blown up.
I'm gonna get famous because we're gonna get famous, or maybe I don't know. We want to get famous and be more open. Yes.
No, I feel like I've done like nothing.
I think so. Yeah.
If I could relive any moment, it would be the last week of grade 8, because me and Erica used to leave every class and just do like the most intense things around the school. Like we broke into we broke into many things that we should not be going into, and we didn't get in trouble because we asked to leave and they let us leave, and we literally did whatever.
My graduation in grade 6, or so many moments in high school too, like also the same ones of us, like in last year. Me and Kaylin in grade 8, we were like running around the school and going in like places that no one goes in, like not supposed to be in. No one found out. Oh, there's one more. Also sitting on a chair, we're sitting on desk when we left class, looking at edits. No, we can edit that out. I think we should edit it out.
I've been to Quebec City, I've been to Niagara Falls, and I've been to Montreal, which is where I live.
Basically, nowhere out of Canada, except for maybe when I was like, nowhere out of Canada. just like Ontario, Niagara Falls, Toronto. That's basically it.
My favorite YouTubers, said before, I'm starting their triplets. Balin Levine, Tana Mojo, just like many people.
Stern Yellows, that's it. That's all. I don't usually watch YouTube, so it's just basically Stern Yellows. And I love like other YouTubers, but mainly Stern Yellows.
Okay, I have 8 on each ear. I mean, like 4 on each ear equals to 8. So I got 1 up here, 1 here, and 2 here. I have no tattoos yet, and I definitely want more. I definitely want tattoos, but I definitely want more piercings.
I only have 4, which is just the earring ones.
The last song that I played, is what I said from the Let It Shine soundtrack. You know, Roxy.
Don't by Ed Sheeran, but it wasn't on purpose. It's the way I was talking to Siri and how somehow she teleported me to Don't By on Spotify. I was like, I couldn't even turn it off. It was so weird. But it's not that bad of a song. I'm not even gonna lie.
Went downtown without like parents.
Oh, faint. I fainted this year and I've never fainted before. And I'm not telling the story about how it happened.
If I could tell my future self one thing, it would be to relish in the moment. You know, I hope I didn't disappoint you. You know, really hope I didn't disappoint you. I really hope that I gave you stories to tell. I really hope that you've blown up, because that's what I want to do.
You better be living. You better be living life. Okay, guys.
Alright, that was our interviews.
We'll see you a year from now.
We'll
for
see
this
you
video.
next time
For
we
this
post.
video.
Alright. Bye.